Peace as you shalom, shalom, shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all honest praise and infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Peace and blessings to your hopeful elect. Shalom to you, Akim, your Agwarif that's tuning in right now. Double honor to apostles and elders of GMS who will well and teach well, man. You know, a thought I'll be how blessing me outside, for giving me the Wakakwadash, pushing me to do this lesson today. Been very busy, trying to squeeze in lessons the best way I can, basically dealing with Babylon, but as you brothers, some of you brothers know, if not all brothers should know now, the elders and apostles, they Apostle Tahar named this year to be the hopeful elect year of prophecy, if I'm not mistaken. Basically going into this year, all hell could break loose, man. And the last bit of prophecy that we do have left can be fulfilled through the spirit of power, YAHAWASHI outside, and Lord willing, through the spirit, it does happen, I wanted to name this lesson, Famine of the Word, and, recent activities hit me that moved me to do a lesson like this today. Shalom, Kings. My brothers from Texas, man, Maki and El Nunyan, God, the hopeful year of all prophecies come to pass. God, man, because we literally have, not that many prophecies left. We down to, if you want to say 4, maybe a little bit more, because, Famine of the Word still has to hit. The MOTB, Jacob's Trouble, and WW3, man, and basically, I want to open up with this script. Salakia, because, Famine of the Word is starting on a low level right now. And this is Amos. Actually, let me bring it up here. Salakia. Because it's a lot going on right now. And this is a big thing happening as we speak. This is Amos 8 and 11, and it reads, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord YAHAWASHI outside, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord YAHAWASHI outside." And right, man. And the first step of doing that is getting off of social media, because social media played a big part in, the elders and apostles. We understand they've been doing it for 30 plus years, but when these social media outlets such as Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram start coming about, a lot of brothers start using their platform to spread the word, man. And we know that. Recently, Apostle Tahar, the elders and apostles of GMS, they put out the decree to get off of social media, because scripture says we have to hit the highways and hedges. I'm gonna grab that script too. You know, it's easy to be online behind a phone all day, man, and just reposting brothers' videos or posting scripts, man. You know, but we're here to fish for the elect, and the best way to do that is doing camp lessons, man. You know, because what good is there if you hypothetically, if you have 100 followers and you're following 100, but all those hundreds are other brothers pushing the word. So when you repost and put something up, only brothers that's in the truth that already know what's going on are able to see it, man. Who are you really helping? You know? Yeah, they might be able to take your post and repost it, and people who may not be in the truth may be able to see it via Instagram because they took your post and reposted it on their page. You know? But if your page is only following other brothers that's in this truth, how are you really fishing for the elect? Not all the elect have Instagram. Not everybody's on social media on their phones 24/7, man. But people are outside every day, man. You know? Unless you're just off the grid and you home, you know? But so let's continue. That I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. So right, man. And that's happening on a low level because even myself, man, I took myself off of Instagram. You know, Instagram was the only social media platform I used to spread the truth, man. And I took it down, man. You know, because right now it's a big rise in Instagram profits. Not enough brothers is going out there. You know, I try to go out there as much as I can, man. You know, I'm definitely gonna be out there, Lord willing, Sunday, man. You know, because that's where it was told of us to do, man. You know, I'm gonna grab that script too. But this is Amos 8:12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north, even from the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, YAHAWASHI, and shall not find it. Right, man. Because like I had talked with the brother, Salaki. I don't know if I told Yawana. I believe it was Nahar, you know, another diligent brother. I was telling him it's easy for 2/3 to just scroll through your story. A bomb dropped over here. Okay, next slide. You know, it's easy for them to do that. It's not forcing them to go to your YouTube channel and actually watch your videos, man. So us leaving Instagram is forcing Instagram prophets, you so-called social media prophets, to do the work, man. You know, now you have to go outside because if you still using your page, hey, if you're a follower of GMS, man, the apostles and elders have said get off of social media, man. So if you're still up there reposting and doing your own thing, you're not listening, man. And yeah, like the brother Joanna was saying earlier, not everybody's a prophet. Some are believers, friends of the Most High. But hey, don't call yourself a prophet if you're not doing no videos and you're not on the highways and byways, man. You know? So right, even the 2/3, what everything that's happening right now, anything can happen at any time, man. So even the 2/3 is gonna look up and something might happen. They might say, "Oh well, let me go to Instagram where I know this person might have it," and they might not see it up there. They might say, where should we go?" You know. Now, even though I don't use my platform to do that anymore, I still have my YouTube channel link in my bio, man. You know. That's the only way you're gonna see anything as far as truth, as far as what's happening around the world. Now you have to go to my page, man, because it's easy to just. And Jake wasn't really paying attention anyway, man. I knew it through the spirit that something like this was going to happen, because I recently said to myself, "Oh, when was the last time I put a post up on Instagram about anything?" Because I used to do that, screenshot in time articles, put captions and everything, man, and then I stopped, you know, and I stopped doing it through the spirit, and then a little bit last year, before this year hit, you know, it was this big thing about trying to get, you know, these exposing these Instagram prophets, man, showing them that they wasn't really doing the work. Don't call yourself a prophet if you're not outside, if you're not even doing a sit down, man. You know, because hey, like I said, man, the elders and apostles said get off of social media, man. Now, brothers may still be reposting things, but 9 times out of 10, those brothers are outside, because I do follow a lot of brothers that still use their Instagram to spread the truth. But those brothers are doing sit downs and doing camp lessons, man. You know, hey, Shalom, King, my brother Yawana, man. Fire lesson you did too, King. You know, I ain't want to go live while you was going live out of respect, man. I waited until you ended. You know, fire lesson gave me the fuel to hop on Mars and go crazy, man. Through the spirit of power, YAHAWASHI outside. You know, right. So let's. Salaki Kings. No, gotta grab gotta grab these bangers, man. You know. I'm gonna start at 21. You know, and this is YAHAWASHI speaking, man. You know, and it reads, this is Luke 14 and 21. So that servant came and showed his Lord these things. Then the master of the house, being angry, said to his servant, go out quickly into the streets and lanes of the city, man. You know? So that's like, hey, you Instagram prophets, that's like you showing us, hey, look what's happening, you guys. Hey, look. Why not take that and go outside and do a camp? Now, every brother might not go outside, but why not even do a sit down, man? To not do a sit down is kind of like, it's kind of crazy to me, man. You know, because the elect are being pushed each and every day to do lessons, to pray more, to go outside and do camp. The elect are doing that, man. You know, and we call ourselves the hopeful elect, because hopefully we are of that number, you know, and bring in hither the poor and the maimed and the halt and the blind. So, right, man, basically Jake, because who's the poor of this world, man? Who are the blind of this world, man? Is it not Jake? You blacks, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, you know, because Esau, Edom, you know, Amalek, they're using media to keep you drowned, man. They're using social media. They're using these so-called celebrities, you know, these artists, these basketball players, to keep you in the sunken place through the spirit, as you would call it, man. You know, because hey, they don't want, if too many people band together, they're gonna say, oh man, well, they're gonna be shook, man. But through the spirit, you know, Jake is starting to wake up via that whole incident that happened with Kanye and Kyrie. You know, that pushed Jake to even go see that that documentary, Hebrews to Negroes. Even though it wasn't 100% truth, but it was some truth in there, man. And that's all you need. That's all the elect need is some type of spark to hear something, man. Because after that, 9 times out of 10, Jake is going to keep researching. Now, a lot of Jakes are identifying as Hebrew Israelites, you know. So it's a great awakening happened via Jake too, man. And the Lord's Salakia, and the servant said, Lord, it is done, and thou hast commanded, and yet there is room. So Khan, man, even though when you go out there, everybody might not listen. Everybody's just gonna, you might catch one fish, man. You might catch one person, you know? But that's all it takes is just that one person. Because not this truth wasn't meant for everybody. It was only meant for the elect, you know? A remnant inside the remnant, man. A small, tight circle, you know? Because Jake isn't gonna get it on this side, but they will when they be reborn into the kingdom. You know, that's why you get scriptures that say they're gonna be shamefaced. You know, roughly paraphrasing, because they understand what they did was folly, man. They were going off. They weren't righteous, man. They was following the ways of Esau, Edom. They didn't want to be Israelites. They wanted to be Babylonians. You know. And this is Luke 14:23. And the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges and compel them to come in. Right, man. Tell Jake that they effing up, man. Tell them what they're doing wrong. You know? Tell them, hey, what you're doing, sleeping with other man's wives, you know, getting lineups, want to get that long, luxurious hair, you know, smoking weed, you know. Jake, you're going off, man. Compel them to come in, that my house may be filled. Tell them that this world is only temporary, man. Jake too busy want to chase a bag. Jake want to fly first class. They want to live with Esau Edom, man. How do you know that? Because every Jake say the same thing. The goal is to so-called get out the hood, man. Wow, so you go live next to Esau and Edom, man. You know, they want to be like them, but they still want to, you know, have the flashy cars and the jewelry. But they want to live like Esau Edom. Y'all nothing more than flashy Edomites, man. You know? So right, you know, we have to, it doesn't say sit behind a phone all day and we post things on social media. Now I might not say that word for word, you know, in the Bible, but hey, it would have said something like that, man. You know, it would have been a hint saying to okay, it's okay to use certain things to, you know, but the main goal is to go out on the highways and hedges, man. These other camps aren't even going out there anymore. IUIC, man. I don't even see them out here no more. Now I used to on Sundays. I don't see them no more. You know, they too busy. Lights, camera, action, podcasts, purple t-shirts, movies, music. You know, they doing everything else but the pushing out the 100% truth, man. And the elders and apostles of GMS have the 100% truth, man. You know, these other camps aren't talking about MOTB. You know, they don't believe in no Jacob's trouble. You don't even hear them mention anything about the elect, man. So everybody's saying different things. Somebody has to be right at the end of the day, man. It's all going to show, man. You know? Oh yeah, brothers got some fire on the comment boards. Water Kings. Let me grab some scriptures off the comment board real quick. Hey, Dwada, once again, you know, Excited to be doing this lesson right now, trying to get back in the spirit. I still been listening to camps and stuff, but I just had this feel I gotta get back to doing the work, man. Just been a crazy 2 weeks for me, but been trying to do my best, man, through the spirit power. YAHAWASHI outside, man. No excuses, man. Gotta get back to work, you know. Luckily, I had this day off. I ain't gotta go out and do anything right now. Got some free time, so I said, "Hey, let me get this lesson in, man." You know, and this is Amos 5:13 from the brothers Maki and Alunium. Therefore, the prudent shall keep silence in that time, for it is an evil time. Right, man. We're not going out there saying, "Oh, I'm a Hebrew Israelite," this and that, because now is the time they're gonna start putting targets on our backs, man. You know. Hey, and how spiritual it is. We're only 4 or 5 days, 6 days into the new year, and the first prophecy to happen is on a low level. Famine of the word, man. That's not no coincidence. This should tell you what's gonna happen. This is gonna be one long year, man. You know, because if Jacob's trouble do happen this year, it's going to feel long, man. You know, and Lord willing, do, man. Lord willing, this is really the last year, man. Every brother say they just feel like this year is gonna be something, man. You know, and, Esau Edom like to do things through numbers, just like the Most High, man. Everything they do, they get it from the Most High, man. Because the Most High put the spirit on them to do it. When you add up 2021, 2022, 2023, you do get 666, man. You know, so don't be surprised if this year really is it, man. And when you break down 2023, you get 7, man. Completion, 7th captivity. You know, so don't be surprised if this year it is it, man. Because we have warned y'all, elders and apostles out there 30 plus years, man. You know, brothers in a short time came into this thing, but pushing work out quickly, getting right to work, man. Literally, I had when I came in 2019, my first whole year leading into 2020 was nothing but studying, man. My first lesson was with the brother Yawana, and ever since then, we've been working since, man. We was doing a lot of sit downs. I'm talking about a lot. And then the spirit got put on us to start going out, you know. I'm proud to say, I have brothers that I've met in this thing and grown with, man. Because if anything happened, if this internet shut off today, man, I know my brothers are going to be okay because we worked, you know. My Warriors for YAHAWASHI brothers, my Soldiers of YAHAWASHI brothers, the GMS camps, the elders and apostles, you know. So through the spirit, we believe this is going to be a big year, man. Because that cash is almost out of here too, and we're gonna get to that. you know. Yeah, brothers be putting up fire. This is Isaiah 24:11. There is a crying for wine answers in the streets, man. Right. It's a cry for, hey, where those guys at? Where the guys that was in the corner? Where's that guy that was in the park? Where are these guys at, man? What's their Instagram names again, man? We need some type of answers. We need help. you know? All joy is darkened, right? Because now the vibration is war and depression. This world is in a sad state. Now you might not see it because you getting a bag, life is good for you. You could take trips everywhere, but it's not, man, because your mind is focused somewhere else. You don't see what's happening through the back door. You know, all joy is dark and the mirth of the land is gone. Right, man, because now we're about to get into the heavy times, man. You know, Salaki, let me grab another script. Hey man, beautiful times, man. I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't wait to come into this year, man, because I just feel it through the spirit. I've been having some I've been having some crazy visions lately too, man. Um no, this is Isaiah 62 and 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem. Right, man. Hey, and watchmen upon thy walls also could go into the internet too, man. Because we are watchmen at the end of the day. We keeping tabs on everything that's happening, and we bringing it to you, matching up with scripture, man. Let you know this is what the Lord is doing, man. Through the spirit of power, YAHAWASHI outside, man. You know, which shall never hold their peace day nor night, right? Because followers of GMS and GMS themselves, 24 hours, brothers is going live. As we speak, a follower of GMS is most likely going live. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, somebody's going live, man. You know? Yet that make mention of the Lord, YAHAWASHI outside, keep not silence, right, man? You know? So yeah, we could be on the internet all day, but we have to go out on those highways and hedges, man. Especially if you calling yourself a prophet. So wouldn't you want to work more to try and receive more, man? You know, and we hopefully, we want to be part of that elect number, but ultimately we all want to be just beamed up on those chariots, man. I've been seeing a whole lot of chariots too lately. It's a lot that the Lord been showing me. I just haven't been speaking on it, But hey, man, a huge faith boosters, man. You know. Um, so right, and another thing, brothers is also slowly leaving YouTube too, man, because they're also going out. They're going on other platforms such as Odyssey and Rumble, if I'm not mistaken. Rumble and Odyssey. It's a third one. I forgot the name of it though. You know, so brothers is because YouTube is really they're turning it up a notch, man. They're wiping brothers' channels out while giving any kind of warnings now. Now when you try to dispute and fight for it, they ignoring it. They giving brothers strikes on the low level, like they giving brothers strikes with no reason, for no reason, you know. Con, BitChute, Con, Rumble and Odyssey. So brothers is starting to use those platforms. And I believe they said Rumble, you don't even have to like on here we gotta say cranberry 16, but through the spirit, y'all know what I'm talking about. And you don't have to code what you say on Rumble, man. You know? And they know YouTube know a lot of people aren't familiar with those sites. So Esau Edom owns all of that, but they know that a lot of Jake aren't gonna go to those other sites, man. Some might, you know. Not saying all aren't going to, because some will, man. You know. So those restrictions a little bit, but watch if once these start to get more popular, watch brothers might have to start coding what they say on there, man. Just like how on a low level we leaving Instagram, don't be surprised if we just completely leave YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, because it's going to happen, man. You know, they're already talking about banning the Bible. You know, let's see. Oh yeah, this is a good one too. Hey, hey, that's the spirit, your water, because I literally did not know you posted this script. 62. Oh, there's some more on that too. Let me get it. God, and give him no rest till he establish and till he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. Right, man, because that place has to be destroyed now to be rebuilt perfectly, man, through the spirit. Because that's going to be headquarters, you know? Salaki, my laptop a little slow. You know how this technology on this side is, man. You know? This is Matthew 24:14 to read, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. Right, man. And how that's gonna happen via YouTube, Rumble, going out on the highways and byways, you know, because we could see brothers, GMS, Australia, Italy, if I'm not mistaken, UK, London, you know, we could see theirs via YouTube, man. You know, and how spiritual it is. They talk like they're in Babylon too, man. Showing you that Babylon is going to be destroyed, man. They hate Babylon just as much as we are, and we live here, you know? So this place is definitely going to be desolate, man. Ashes, man. You know? This is John 21:16. He said to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He saith unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, Feed my sheep. Right, man. You know, feed the sheep. Go out on the highways and hedges, man. Do YouTube, do driving talks, walking talks, watchman updates, sit downs, camp sit downs, man. You know, hey, do lessons with other brothers, man. Get that word out, man. Because it's still, even though we talk about, you know, blackouts coming and a lot's about to happen, hey, it's still a lot of work that needs to be done too, man. There's still a whole lot of work left, man. You know? But Jake, you know, Jake don't want Jake is stiff necked, man. Jake is hard headed. You know? Jake, and it shows, man. Let me grab this, man. Because we gotta let script speak over here, man. You know? Um I'm a, oh, it's a whole lot on here. I could start from the beginning. I could start from 15. And this is James 2:15. If a brother or sister be naked and destitute of daily food, and one of you say unto them, Depart in peace, be ye warmed and filled, notwithstanding ye give them not those things which are needful to the body, what doeth it profit? Right, man. So you can tell people, oh man, yeah, this is gonna happen, this and that, but you're not giving them scripts. You're not showing them, oh, this is match scripts is matching up with real time events. People sometimes all it takes is a 5-minute conversation to warm somebody up, man. You know, and being naked, you know, that's them not knowing anything in the truth, man. So you gotta throw a little bit clothes on them here and there. Who are the Israelites? Go to Deuteronomy 28. You know, show them who the Israelites are first through the curses. Because you can't just sometimes you gotta start off a little slow with Jake, man. You know, you can't just say, oh, stop smoking weed, this and that. Oh, you're gonna die, this and that. You know, Because hey, they'll run off. They'll get, oh man, he too aggressive, this and that. You know? Oh yeah, I can't do what he's doing, man. I can't listen to what he's saying, man. You know? Salakia, okay, let's get to the next one. Even so, faith, if it hath not works, is dead being alone, man. So you can have all the faith you want, but you gotta have some type of work with it, man. You know? Hey, even being friends of the prophets, hey, some brothers might not teach, but they make necklaces, they make rings, garments, you know. Some brothers is doing both. Some brothers is working and making garments, man. You know, that shows you the work. You can't just have all this faith in, you sitting there reposting other people's work, man. Their work isn't gonna get you saved, man. let me grab this over here real quick. Salakia, my brain is going, man. You know, I got everything happening right now, man. And this word should bring you some type of excitement too, man. I love doing this, man. I really have this fear of the Lord, man. If I don't do enough lesson within a certain amount of days, man, I really do have that fear. Oh, am I falling out? Am I going to be taken out? You know? But this is Philippians 2 and 12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence alone, but now much more in my absence. Right, man? Because we can't physically see the Lord, man, but we know he's there. We can't physically see YAHAWASHI and the angels, but we know they're there, man. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. You got to have that fear to want to do the work, man. Another man's work, you reposting what another man has done, is only going to it's going to benefit those who's viewing and the one that's the brother that created the post in the first place, man. But that's not your work. You know, that's like me. I'm sitting here. I'm in the camp with W4Y. I've never did lessons, but every time Yawana or Ash or Maki Alun, they do a lesson, I go on their page, I copy their links and put them on my page and say, okay, I'm doing the work. I'm not, yeah, it's fruit on that tree, but that's not my fruit, you know? That's fruit from other brothers, man. You know? So you gotta, the next man isn't gonna save you, man. When all hell breaks loose, you don't want to be asking yourself, am I gonna be okay? Am I gonna be taken care of? Did I do the work enough? Did I do enough? Because even now, man, with everything that the Most High is offering to us, it's never enough, man. But you gotta strive for that perfection, man. You know? But let's get back to this. Yeah, a man may say, thou hast faith and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works. And that's how you show. Hey, we have faith in this thing. How do we know? Just go on our YouTube channel, man. Go on brothers' YouTube channels. Works is up there. Fresh fruit is up there, man. You know? I can't tell if you really have works or faith via your Instagram, man. You know, your Instagram isn't really showing me nothing. You have no links to no videos, you know. And for you newer brothers, you know, who just coming in, I understand you want to study and stuff, but hey, even the elders and apostles say, hey, if you get to a point where you know 1 or 2 scripts, get out there, man. Teach what you know. Brothers is always going to be on your comment board helping you out. Somebody might ask a question you might not know. You just, hey, can any brother post a script that talks about this and that? You know? And brothers will do it. You know? Hey, you gotta have that fear too, man. Ultimately, that's what you don't have that fear. Ultimately, that's what it's showing. You think this is a game, you know? Um, but I could grab some articles too. This was just going to be a famine of the word, kind of lesson, focus on that. But hey, man, let's see what's happening, man. Let's see what's up to date. Could always keep brothers, up to date what's happening around the world. Um, and through the spirit, this wasn't going to be a long lesson, but I'm feeling it, man. Just doing this lesson after, being absent for a couple of days. It really got me on fire, man. And look, man, Macy's store closing in 2023, and we're only 6 days in. This was a day ago, man. Look, Louisville game store closing after 18 years in business, man. Look, Macy's, look, Barnes and Nobles. And you can look this up on your own time. But I'm just showing, look, Bed Bath and Beyond. This is a place where Eve loved that store, man. Warns of possible bankruptcy. And this is a day ago. This is all fresh, man. Look, the home goods retailer said weak sales. So nobody's even buying these things, man. Nobody's going into stores picking these things up now because everybody is doing things via. Now you don't even have to go to the grocery store to do any shopping. You could do Instacart and they'll bring you your food, man. You ain't gotta go to Bed Bath and Beyond to get some smell goods. You can just go to Amazon now, man. You know? Right. So they always want you to sign up for something. Weak sales and slower foot traffic have forced it to consider options for restructuring. Salakia. And look, Bed Bath and Beyond, the Belgian, I don't know that. Home goods retailer warned investors on Thursday about rapidly darkening prospects for its future, saying that bankruptcy was a possible option and raising doubts that could pull off an ambitious turnaround plan and put in place just months ago. But they're cutting a lot of look. Retail laid out a plan in August to turn stuff around, included 150 store closings because now they can't pay for these stores to come up. So now they got to shrink everything to keep that money flowing. Cost cuts and layoffs. They got to lay a lot of people off, man. But it needs cash to execute those plans, and it don't have cash, man. But you can see Macy's, Bed Bath and Beyond. Look, another one. Even though this was a month ago, but this is really recent. Rising thefts at Walmart could lead to price jumps. Store closing, CEO says. Right, and we know people been still out of Walmart for years, man. But they're using this now. Why? Because they want to close down these stores to turn them into what, man? Those concentration camps, those FEMA zones. Hey, man, if y'all think, for anybody that's watching right now, if you still think shit ain't about to hit the fan or everything's still good, look at the price of this, man. And we all know how much Arizona used to be. This should tell you something ain't right. You know? Once Jake starts saying, wait, Arizona, what? Then they want to wake up. You know? Well, right, man. So, let's see what else. CBD. Okay. Is it this? Oh, yeah. See, look, officials urge the CBDC development for the good of cryptocurrency. Bank of England answers professionals questions about upcoming wallets. See, look, a day ago, man. Look, beware a cashless society. And let me grab that real quick. You know, this is Ezekiel 7:19. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Right, man. So cash is going down. The dollar is being removed slowly, man. Well, actually, at a rapid rate now. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of the Lord YAHAWASHI outside. Right. So it's not going to matter whether you have cryptocurrency or not, man. Money isn't going to help you get beamed up. You can't buy a seat. And, you know, Esau Edom. How much for a first class trip or a private chariot? You know, Esau Edom, man. Hey, but you can't, man. You know, they shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity. Right, man. This money is it actually Esau Edom painted money to be this big thing. Oh, without this, you can't do anything. And Jake ran with it, man. Now look. Now when the cash start getting taken off the streets and you gotta go get that Karagma, you're gonna end up most likely taking it, man. You know? Because you're going, oh man, how I'm gonna eat, how I'm gonna get paid. I don't wanna be homeless. I got kids, I got this and that. And that's why scripture also say this. Salaki, this was supposed to be a long lesson, but that spirit, man, is going. Matthew 24:19, and woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. Come, man. Luke 21:23, but woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days, for there shall be great distress in the land and wrath upon this people. Right, man. And Yahawashi was speaking during the script, man. You know? So, hey, seeing your baby's rib touching, seeing how hungry they're getting, it's gonna force a lot of these people to take that, man. You know? Shalom, Kane. Brother Osh, you know, W4Y Canada, man. You know? Hey, but Lord willing, this was edifying. You know, I didn't want to make it too long, but hey, that spirit was going, man. I had to get it out there, man. You know, literally starting to feel I was about to end up berserk. Probably just went Super Saiyan Blue today. Hey, Mark, you know what I'm talking about. You know? Hey, but Lord willing, this was edifying. You know, this is going to be a big year, Lord willing. Beautiful year for the hopeful elect, for the elders of the apostles, the followers of GMS. You know, because through the Spirit, we hope and we pray that this year is it, man. You know, but with that, I'm going to give all honors, praise, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Bahashem, Wakak Radash. Peace and blessings to you, hopeful elect. Shalom to Akim and Akwarev that tuned in. Double honor to apostles and elders of GMS who woo well and teach well in sincerity. With that, I want to say DTA, Abab Ball soon. Shalom, Kwame Yashala. We almost out of here. Like our Apostle Tahar likes to say, on to the next lesson. Hey, you're only as good as the last lesson, man. Keep leveling up, stay in the spirit, try and flip that money, man. Get that work in, man. Because, hey, you don't want YAHAWASHI to come and you have no works, or you don't have anything to show the type of faith you have, man. And faith is a huge thing. You need that faith right now, man, because the times we entering, a lot of brothers might lose out on faith, man. Until next time, DTA Bible Ball Tune and Shalom.